Basketball isn't a game.
It's JP Sounds.
It's an art form. You master the fundamentals so you can forget them, so you can improvise and just concentrate on what really matters. Getting buckets.
When I realized that talent was not going to be enough, it was not going to be enough for me to be anywhere near greatness. I made that choice to outwork everyone.
Don't reach, young blood.
Kyrie, ridiculous!
When I was younger, I would just imagine anybody was in front of me and I would just try as many moves as possible. So I would start out with the basics and that would just be consistently practice that move over and over again until you feel like every time you do that move, you're going to make the shot. That's what it's about. Repetition and consistency. I got my swagger back. I love it. Yeah. And I would just work on consistent combinations. You always want to have second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth moves where the defender just gets tired and he doesn't want to guard you anymore. That's how I practice.
Knockdown! My escape will always be, has always been basketball court. Being able to go out there and put on a show for people. Achieving that greatness starts with the training.
He gives you the move with every part of his body.
You just gotta believe.
There's a way of thinking you're in shape, and there's a way of actually being in shape. There's two totally different things. Being able to run up and down for 5 minutes straight is not being in shape. Being able to affect the game for 5 minutes is being in shape. That's being able to run up and down and affect the game on both ends of the floor is what separates the good from the great player.
Dance on him, young fella.
All I was thinking about in the back of my mind was Mamba mentality. And just Mamba mentality, that's all I was thinking.
Bruising ankles and he goes Kyrie Irving. He spins. Put him in a blender.
One thing that relates back to being successful and being good at something, so-called expert, goes back to Malcolm Gladwell and the 10,000-hour rule, which I truly believe in. In my life, I probably haven't logged in 10,000 hours, but I've pretty much logged in somewhere around there. In high school, well, I played all the time. Winter, fall, summer. spring. I mean, I would play probably, depending on how much schoolwork I got a day, 8 to 3. Then I'd probably play from like 4 to like 10 every single day.
This is not a high school kid coming to you. Kobe, oh my God, no. This is me going to talk to you one-on-one. Huh? You have the guard. No? You have the guard. You're not going to lock me up. You're not going to lock me up. It's over. A year from now. Next up. Okay. Heard it. I think you're talking to a high school kid.
finishing around the rim.
Uncle Drew. With a nice spin move, the Kyrie dance, too. He went Uncle Drew on him.
And I created combinations with the drills I did. So I would be by myself, and then I would do crossover behind the back, go to a pull-up.
Irving spins, puts up the shot, it's good!
When spinning the ball on both sides of the rim it starts from practice. What I used to do when I was younger is I used to see all the angles on the backboard, and if you look around, there's so many angles that you put the proper spin and it'll go in. And you have to practice that. And literally just stand here and just spin it on both sides. And those are the variety of finishes. But most importantly, when a guy's behind you and he's on your hip, instead of extending with your right hand, you keep him on your hip, create space, and shoot it with your left hand. And you got to do it on both sides. And that comes with a lot of practice and practicing different finishes. That comes with every finish in the game. I'm talking about floaters with your left hand, high arcing shots with your left hand, right hand floaters, everything. You never want to be predictable. You always want to have a variety of finishes so nobody can guess what you're going to do. I can do it. I'll stand underneath here, and I'll just see different angles on the backboard. Kind of just try like a top, kind of like low. If it's low, if it's mid, and then if it's really low, if I gotta really extend, yeah.